Hey, what's up everybody? Put together this video compiling all the new releases, the major AAA titles announced for the rest of the year in video games. I pulled all these dates from Amazon, so some of the dates will say something like March 31st, and that usually just means it's a Q1 announced release, and that is subject to change as it gets closer. But some of the dates, especially for the games early in the season, in January, February, March, are pretty set in stone. But I'm going to be updating this video and putting out new versions every month for the rest of the year. And if you want to pre-order any of these games, please use the link in the description. They're Amazon affiliate links, and they're a great way to support WikiGameGuides. So in January, the only major release is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, which is being ported to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. In February, new releases really start to pick up. On February 4th, Fable Anniversary, which is a remake of Fable 1, is coming out on the Xbox 360, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is coming out on the Wii U. On February 7th, the Lego Movie video game is coming out on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. On February 11th, Final Fantasy XIII 3 Lightning Returns is coming out on the PS3 and the 360. And then on February 25th, we have four major releases. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is coming out on the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and the PC. Rayman Legends is getting ported to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. That's already available on last generation consoles. Thief 4 is coming out for every major platform, next gen and previous gen and PC. And Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 is coming out on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Now into March, and we get to see some real heavy hitters and some games that I'm actually very excited about. On March 4th, South Park and the Stick of Truth is coming out on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. On March 11th, Titanfall is coming out on the Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. And also, my candidate for most anticipated game of the year, Dark Souls 2, is coming out on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. On March 18th, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is coming out on the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. And also on the 18th, Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remastered is coming out on the PlayStation 3. On March 21st, Infamous Second Son is coming out on the PlayStation 4. And on that same day, MLB 14 The Show is coming out on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PS Vita. And then at the very end of March, Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls is coming out for the PC. And finally, Dying Light and Murdered Soul Suspect are both listed as March 31st, which basically means that they don't have an official date yet, and that's just a Q1 release window. And hopefully we'll get some more information about the release dates in the coming months. Now into April. Right now, Drive Club is listed to release on April 1st on the PlayStation 4, but I wouldn't be surprised if that gets delayed. It was already delayed for its launch in Japan, so we're expecting to hear more info about the Drive Club release soon. On April 4th, Elder Scrolls Online is set to release on the PC. And on April 27th, Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn is releasing on the PlayStation 4. Now we're starting to get into the very slow summer months. On May 20th, EA Sports UFC is set to come out on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And Watch Dogs is still listed as a Q2 2014 release, which is coming out on every platform imaginable: 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PC. Now jumping from May to September 9th, when Destiny is coming out on every platform: PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and 360. No PC version is announced for Destiny yet, but hopefully we'll find out more info about that at E3. And finally, all the games after September that are just listed as 2014. I'm sure we'll learn a lot more about the official release dates for these games after E3, which is June 10th this year. I can't fucking wait. I've already got my application in to go. Anyway, so here are the rest of the games for the rest of the year that do not have official dates yet. Halo is supposed to come out. Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Brothers. Both of those are for the Wii U, supposedly. Rainbow Six Patriots, Witcher 3, The Evil Within, The Division, Mad Max, Wolfenstein, Kingdom Hearts 3, Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Order 1886, Bayonetta 2, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Final Fantasy 15, and Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I'll be doing updated versions of this video every month as we go forward and as a lot of this info changes. And in the month-by-month versions of the video, I'll be covering smaller indie titles and like PC, smaller PC titles. Because for this version of the video, I just wanted to cover the major AAA titles. And again, be sure to use the Amazon affiliate links in the description. They help support WikiGameGuides. So if you want to pre-order any of these games, please use those links. And let me know in the comments what games you're looking forward to the most for the rest of the year. I know that Dark Souls 2 is at the very top of my list of games that I just cannot wait to play in 2014. And I think Destiny is probably number 2 on my list of most anticipated for 2014. So, thanks for watching. Game on.